chat. Sorry I got the time mixed up. That's awkward. Whoopsie daisies. It's gonna be a good fucking night. I'm excited. It's been a good day so far. Um, that's what's up. I brought my bear. We gonna get this party started. Excuse me. Okay, I had to make sure it was on. Oh, it's clogged. Of course. There we go. Cool. Alrighty. Oh. Whoa. Oh, I forgot that I'm also like keeping track of my stream on my computer. So it was weird seeing myself in two places at once. So that's what freaked me out there for a second. Welcome to the chat moderator. It's been a really long time. Well, I don't remember last time you were in chat, but thanks for showing up. I'm so glad you're here tonight. What's up, Jessica? You were here first? That's what's up. Thanks for hanging out. This blinker is for y'all. Ready? Let's go. That was a very slobbery one. How do I do that? It's like the classic like new metal pose. Ooh, sheesh. Oh, water. Okay, cool. Too much made me cough. You okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I promise. Why, you want me to hit a double winker and then I won't be okay? I'm like, let me breathe air for like 2 seconds. Guess what? I don't know, you got a pet chicken. Yo, welcome to the chat. Do I remember you? Yes, I do. Thanks for coming back. It's gonna be an exciting chat tonight. You wanna see what soda I got? Or I'm just gonna show you the soda anyway. We got that Faygo, that peach Faygo going on. Dog. I'm channeling my inner, who is it? Shaggy Two Dope or, Violent J? Hell yeah. Oh, that was very carbonated. Yo, this is just as tasty as I remember. Okay, not gonna lie, this shit slaps. You're at Target? Well, you know what's crazy? They don't sell peach Faygo at Target. Do they now? Oh, your name is not Jessica, your name is Rain? Oh. That's a beautiful name. I like the way you spell it too. By the way, this peach Faygo, smack. Okay, ICP, yeah, exactly. that's all I can think of when I think of Faygo at the same time. Alrighty, I'm just gonna hop to. Listen, I haven't smoked much all day at all. I've been busy fucking around with the webcam, getting everything set up to start streaming. Guess what? Okay, actually, real quick, before I start rolling and I show you the flavor wrap that I got, I want to show you something I got real fast. Just bear with me, chill. It's exciting, for me anyway. Look at this motherfucker! Yo, yo, yo. It's gonna sound so fucking crisp, dog. And I can control what color it is. I can get a mic stand for that shit so I can talk real close. You know that what weed ASMR y'all were talking about? I'm gonna be hopping on that shit soon. We gonna be snapping those up. What, the filters? Oh, I don't have them anymore. But you know the filters I was cracking in the microphone? It's gonna sound real crisp in this motherfucker. So I'm excited about that. Dude, Snapple. I haven't had Snapple in a hot minute. Yo, you're a genius. Okay, I got put a pin in that. Snapple. I gotta hit that up. Well, tonight's flavor. You excited? I kind of gave you a hint in the description. Also, it's got to match my Faygo drink, of course. So today's flavor, peach pineapple. It's also made by King Palm. It's hemp though. It's not an actual like palm leaf. It's just the brand, but it's a hemp wrap, and it's peach pineapple flavored, and it comes with the tips as well. So I'm pretty sure the whole wrap itself is what's flavored. It's not just the tips this time. So I'm pretty excited about that. I want to see how good their pineapple is because pineapple is one of my all-time favorite flavors ever. Like artificial pineapple slaps. Regular pineapple slaps even harder, dog. I'm fucking here for it. So I'm excited about this. I was gonna go for a pineapple drink, like a pineapple Fanta, to pair with this. But as I was walking out of the smoke shop, I saw the case of Faygo, and I was like, "Yo, that peach looking mighty tasty." So I couldn't resist it. Yo, I didn't even bring a Dr. Pepper in here with me, so just this and my water. You love pineapple and mango? Hell yeah. It's already a good pairing in general, but sorry, I can't open this. Okay. Why am I struggling so hard? Please? Do the thing? Okay, cool. I got it. Oh, all the tips fell out. That is such a tiny packer. They're just rolled in here weird. Oh, they are kind of dry, not gonna lie. I'm gonna go with this one since it's like still got some like, ooh, it's got a big old crease. Thanks. We'll work with it. It smells good. Oh my goodness. Good Lord. Yeah, that's a good scent right off the bat. Okay. That's so goofy. There's gotta be a better angle I could do this at. I have my fucking... Give me like 2 seconds. Actually, y'all can just watch me do this real fast. shit hit. That was bad. Whoopsie daisies. I forgot my camera was on there. Whoops. Sorry, I forgot what I was doing there for a second. I was doing something with my hands. I had a buffer moment. Yeah. I wish this had more moisture to it. It is quite dry, but it's fine. Ugh. Okay. It's just like not very malleable. Like it just wants to keep curling back to where it was. Doesn't let me like manipulate the paper much. Fucking just fold. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Actually, we are just gonna... Yep. Dump that whole shit out. Nice. You're allergic to pineapple? That is so sad, dog. I can eat an entire pineapple by myself just as a snack. Well, I'm also allergic to shrimp, and before I would get like shrimp scampi and eat a whole fucking platter of shrimp, no problem. But pineapple? Damn. You wonder what happened to the Sobe drink? Dude, you just unlocked so many, like, memories. It's the white creamy flavor was, like, the best one. And it had, like, the little lizard. Sorry, there was a stem. And I'm pretty sure it poked through the fucking paper. It did. It's fine. It's fine. We're rolling with it. Quite literally, just gonna roll with it. There's also another drink that I really fucking love that just fell off the face of the earth. It was called Glow by Vitamin Water. And it was like a weird pink color. I don't know. It was tasty. And this is going to sound weird, but the only place I could find it was in the boys' locker room in the gym. That's cool. They had a vending machine in there for some reason. And that vending machine was the only place I could find that fucking drink. And it was so good. Not even at, like, gas stations. I would look for it at gas stations. Like, they had to, like, special order that shit. Cool. There we go. Oh, that was not very flat. Okay. It's not perfect, but it'll smoke. Hopefully. It tastes really good. Okay, well, not my finest work, but it's rolled. I'm gonna let that dry for a second, and then we'll finish packing the rest. In the meantime, I'm gonna take another sip of my bagel. Lipton green tea citrus used to be your favorite drink until they changed the formula. I knew they did. Okay, I had thought that. I wasn't sure. I thought it tasted different, but thank you for confirming that, and I'm not crazy. It did indeed happen. Sorry, I'm reading in the chat. Someone said, "Hi, great to see you again." Man, you're everywhere on YouTube. I try to be. I try to be present. I try to put in as much effort as I can, trying to make this shit happen. Making my dreams happen anyway. That's the whole point of doing all this is, just doing what I'm passionate about, being myself, hanging out with you guys, sharing my passions with you guys, really. So, I'm glad that you're in the chat and said what's up. I'm trying to figure out who you are exactly. Where's my lighter? Oh. I was like, this is not drying fast enough. Cool. Yeah, that dried it pretty good. Where'd my little poker? Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna use this, buddy. They gave me this instead, but, that's wild. It's me, I'm the weed man. Okay, buddy. that that really let me know who you were. I wish it was like a joint where you could just like tie off the, or not tie off the end, but you know what I mean, twist off the end. But like this shit, you just gotta keep packing it until it's full. Unless you want to burn like the first little bit off. Well, that's all I grinded up anyway, so. Cool. Yay, we did it. Kind of messy, but it's whatever. Sick. Dudes, I'm so excited to finally start streaming like Pop Tropica and Cool Math games. Nah, I really want to learn how to play actual video games. I was just never introduced to it at all. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't have a PC to run that shit. I was too busy playing, like Run or like Pop Tropica, That's what I'm saying. Like, that's kind of why I want to stream it for nostalgic reasons, because this is the first time I've had a working computer since, like, high school. Well, since I lived with my grandparents. Since then, I've been doing everything on my phone. And that's a lot for my, like, one singular phone to handle. Not anymore, though. Alright. Ooh, my lord, that tastes so good. I'm a really big fan. Oh, you hear my cat in the background? That's Kitty Beans. Mac doesn't actually meow, he just says Mac. I can really taste the peach. The pineapple, not so much. I wish there was more of the pineapple, but the peach is very strong in this. Let's see. Actually, no, it's just 2 squeeze and pop. What? Am I tripping? It literally says right here. I'm reading at the bottom. These peach pineapple wraps burn deliciously slow and come with 2 squeeze and pop flavored tips to provide added boost of flavor. Okay. So there's like nothing to pop. I don't hear it popping. I don't hear it. Oh well. Yeah, I can't tell if that increased the flavor or not. It just tastes the same. That is still really tasty. Like I said, very heavy on the peach. That's why I'm glad I got my peach Faygo. I'm like, I wouldn't classify myself as a juggalo, but I am a big fan of Faygo. I want to try the cotton candy one. I haven't had that since like childhood. And it's cheap as hell too. What is Faygo? Dude, where are you from? For real. What? What? Okay, so Faygo is just a brand of soda, right? But it's like cheap pop. I don't know. It's literally like 50 cents a can. And it's tasty. Um oh, and it's caffeine free. And it's heavily associated with like insane clown posse and juggalos in general. At least that's what I think of anyway. I'm still waiting on the pineapple. Well, it's like a aftertaste. The pineapple is like when I lick my lips afterwards, I can taste pineapple. But while I'm hitting it, I mostly taste the peach. I'm not complaining though. It's really, really good. Like, it's definitely. Okay, so remember that Nuka Cola drink that I got? The Nuka Victory Cola? Actually, let me grab the bottle so you can tell what I'm referencing. This shit. It was like the Jones special release collaboration with Fallout. This was peach mango flavored, right? The mango was so weird, and the peach, I don't know. I feel like peach and mango are just two flavors to get correct. It's just hard to get it spot on. And this, I just didn't feel like it was fair to call it peach mango. It just wasn't accurate. But this, definitely tastes exactly what you would think of when you think peach and pineapple. Quite accurate. I'm impressed. So far, all of the King Palm flavors that I've tried, well, I've pretty much only tried the King Palms except for the camos. Um, I saw some other cool camo flavors too, but as far as King Palm goes, they're pretty stellar on their flavor accuracy. The um Red Rain or whatever it was supposedly like Red Bull. It was pretty accurate to Red Bull. I was pretty impressed too. Oh, you love my shirt? The Exorcist? Nice. Another cheap Walmart shirt. But on a Frilsies note, The Exorcist was ahead of its time. It is definitely one of like those classic horror films that I just have to appreciate just because of, like I said, how ahead of its time it was. This shit's still going. I literally had that shit sitting down and I was yapping for a minute and that shit's still burning. Honestly, quite impressed. Especially with how dry it was. Remember, I was kind of complaining about it, but it's turning out good so far. That movie used to scare the hell out of you? I bet. It's supposed to. It did what a scary movie was supposed to. I feel like scary movies nowadays are more of like a comedy fucking movie than it is scary. I don't get how people get so terrified watching scary movies. It's the characters are usually dumb as hell and their actions just crack me up because I'm like, are you seriously that dumb that you thought that was gonna work out? That's on you, buddy. I don't know. I'm a really big fan of the Saw series, and that's part of the reason why is because of how like it's all a moving puzzle, and if some people were smart enough to get out of their traps and they figured it out, and or they got the general idea and they were just a little bit late, you know what I mean? But they still worked at it and tried to figure it out, and then some people were just dumb as hell and didn't even try, you know what I mean? But the reverse bear trap where they put that shit in the bars and you beat the trap, that's what's up. Genius fucking thinking. And there's this girl that I like watching on some sort of reels, I can't remember, or shorts or something. Um, she like analyzes all the saw traps and is like, this is what they should have done differently. Or if I was in this trap, this is what I would have done. And sometimes I think, what would I do if I was caught in a saw trap? Like, I feel like I would be too slow at thinking. I hate that he gives a time limit. Like, if you give me just a moment to think about it, I'll get it figured out. But here I am. I was just at work the other day talking about these fucking log boxes that we used to do in class. So, our teacher, for part of the lesson, for the assignment, instead of giving us like a paper assignment or like a paper quiz, she was the cool teacher, the fun teacher. So she put these lock boxes together, and there were like all these clues and all these puzzle pieces to figure out the lock combinations to get inside the box. And all the clues were pertaining to whatever lesson or whatever. Well, just the other day at work, I was just bragging about how my group always fucking finished first. It was like so dumb that people would be like stressing out at the end of the hour, like, oh my god, I can't figure out this last one. And I would be like, done. Up, down, right, left, right. Okay, click. All right, next one. And it would just like got to a point where the lock boxes weren't even fun because I would have that shit figured out in like 15, 20 minutes in the class. Meanwhile, everybody else at the other tables were struggling. And what I'm trying to say now is I don't think I'm that quick and clever on my feet quite anymore. If I was in like a saw trap, like a full on life or death situation instead of like a classroom lockbox, not sure not sure how that would turn out for me. I'm just saying. I know how to pick locks comes in handy when shopping at Walmart when you don't want to look around the entire store to get somebody to open a lock for you. Yo, at least you're not using it to like with malicious intent, put it that way. You're just using it for convenience sake. Um Congrats to you. It reminds me of Skyrim, how you have to have it like perfect and you always have to have like lock picks on you and stuff like that. Um, or what also terrifies me? That Kia Boy shit that was happening where they could like take a Kia with just like a phone charger and there was like YouTube tutorials about that shit. That's wild. That's a new level of lock picking. That's insane. But I've definitely tried to like pick a lock with a bobby pin. I don't think I've ever successfully done it, mostly because I didn't know what I was doing. I've definitely looked up tutorials, but I feel like if I've ever come across a lock that I couldn't get open, I just busted that shit open. Like, I fondly remember breaking at least two locks in my life because I forgot the combination for lost the key or some shit, and I just took a pair of bolt cutters and not dealing with that shit today, buddy. But I could see the usefulness at Walmart. Here's the thing. One of my favorite candies of all time, and I'm not a huge candy person. I don't really like a whole lot of chocolate candies or like sour candies or gummy candies a whole lot. But peach rings, my goodness. Oh, that sounds so fire. That's what this tastes like. This Fago, it just tastes like almost like liquid peach rings. It is brilliant. All the condensation. Okay. Yo, peach rings are fire. That's what I'm saying. One time, I was at the arcade in, or well, yeah, I was at the arcade, and within walking distance is Dollar Tree. Well, it's not $1 anymore. It's a fucking $1.25 tree now. But back then, when at the time of the event, um, I was so fucking parched and hungry. My blood sugar was crashing. I was getting, what is that called? Overstimulated so fucking bad with all the arcade noises, kids running around. I was losing my goddamn mind. Um, I slipped out, walked my happy butt over to Dollar Tree, got a pack of some bomb ass peach rings and a tall boy of Dr. Pepper. $2. That's it. That's the end of the story. Well, not really, I guess. I was with the youth group, naturally. That's all I did. If I wasn't out in the woods smoking weed, I was typically with the youth group. But yeah, this particular time we went. Well, it wasn't with the youth group. Well, it was kids from the youth group, but we got together. Yeah, that's what it was. And we were on the church van back, and they're like, you can't just mention that you have peach rings and not share with everyone. And I was like, fuck. I didn't mean to mention it. It's kind of hard to hide that shit whenever that bag's so crinkly, you know what I mean? You reach your hand in there and you're like, and everybody looks at you like, ooh, what kind of snacks you got back there? Peach rings. Everybody reaches their fucking hand out like whenever you open a fresh pack of gum in class. Did I just read that right? Are you saying Dollar Tree's going up to $1.50 in a couple months? That's absurd. I haven't even been in there in a hot minute because it seems like fucking Walmart's cheaper at that point. Damn. Yo, welcome to the chat. Thanks for showing up again. Do me a favor real quick. Don't forget what? Do me a favor real quick and hit like if you haven't already. Same thing with that subscribe button. I appreciate it. We're almost to the end. You want to hit? Yeah, I can definitely taste the pineapple, like, in the aftertaste. I wish the filter popped like it said. I don't know. I just feel like it didn't feel the same texture or consistency, if that makes sense. It just felt like normal paper tips. Yeah, this was a really good idea. Cool. I'd say that's about out. Number 1 down. We rolling another blinker, you say? In the meantime, while we're adjusting, how much have I smoked today? It's a good question. I'd say at least 4 bong rips total. That was my first blunt. I did a blinker earlier. I don't know, dog. I lost track. Not enough. Well, we're about to fix that situation after this. Well, this is also going to help the situation. Hold on. It's clogged, of course. There we go. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Oh, jeez. Cool. Yeah, we're good. We're good. You gotta remember how to breathe. Manual breathing. Let's go. Oh, I am sweating. That is intense. Cool. Whew. Had to rehydrate. Readjust. Okay, I just... I got a new life. All of my spit on my arm from coughing. It's so gross. Ah! Get that fucking stem out of here. What the fuck? Oh, I forgot to put it back. I haven't found any seeds so far, so I've been looking for them. That's what the worst is. Like, I've even bought like top tier exotic shelf fucking premium shit at the dispensary, right? I loaded up a joint and that shit snapped so fucking loud. And when I looked, sure enough, it was a fucking seed. And I was like, yo, if for realsies doesn't matter what shelf you get this shit from, you're still gonna get seeds and stems sometimes. It just be like that. It's just how the plant is grown and how it's trimmed and so on and so forth. But like, I don't know, dog. It happens. I've saved my seeds before. I mean, I've lost the ones that I did, but I have saved them. Have I ever attempted to grow? Well, I like rolled it up in a wet paper towel, put it in the Ziploc bag, and then got it to like sprout a little bit, and that's as far as I got. Oh, I forget how sharp this is. I say that every single time. Oh, maybe if I can get it open. There we go. Nice. Oh, it smells so good. It just smells like a tropical paradise. Like, if this wasn't a drink form, I would definitely drink it. But for now, I just got my peach Faygo. Oh no! I was literally just trying to unravel it and that shit already cracked. Um, do I have a pair of scissors? I was like, yes, but where? um, scissors? Question mark. Hello. We're gonna fix it. These are my fabric scissors, by the way. I've never used this on any sort of paper, but this is a dire situation. So, anybody who ever like crochets or like cuts fabric or anything like that or is crafty at all knows the tragedy that's about to happen. But it's called an emergency situation. See, the issue is it just keeps wanting to roll back and it's like not staying flat. And that's what I need it to do. Just stay a little bit flat enough for me to cut it. Well, that's about good. Not perfect, but it'll do. It is better than having a huge crack in it. Not a huge L. That's still like a decent size, you know what I mean? Hmm. I'm trying to decide what side is better. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh, I just realized y'all can't see what I'm doing. Is that better? Oh, let me scooch over. There we go. See, it's just not very malleable. It's my only issue. It's just not wanting to work with me, so I'm having to really force it. No, please. There we go. Fuck. 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 I fucked that up. And it's not like I can just pick it back up again because it's like stuck on there now. Whoopsie daisies. I didn't mean to do that. Can I unstick it? Oh. No, don't rip it again. Okay. We're chilling. Fuck it, we're just gonna let that shit dry. I'm fucking tired of fucking with this shit. I'm sorry for how vulgar my language is. I don't even realize that until I like go back and watch my own videos. I'm like, do I really talk like that? Yeah, I got that shit real soggy. Oh shit, this way. Ow, that shit's hot. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna let that dry. I got the main part of it mostly dry. Drier. It's whatever. She rolls like a pro? No, that is god awful. That is like, I am so fucking stoned, I forgot what to do with my hands. Yeah, this shit's hot. I was like, I have a crazy idea. Double blinker. I mean, this shit's almost out, so this is probably like the last one this is probably capable of doing. Alright, ready? Get set. Let's go. Okay. Air feels nice in my lungs. Alrighty. We are back to reality now. Oh, who are we now? Oh, it's like everything looks different. Tell me why this looks beautiful. You're like, oh my god, that's like perfect. And then I turn it around. You're like, ignore that part. Oh. I'm trying to pop the filter. It says to pop for more flavor. I don't believe them, dog. But to be fair, the wrap has plenty of flavor itself, so I gotta give them that. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to pack the rest of it up. Hopefully it has enough structural integrity. Which I don't know if this filter is really gonna stay in there or not. It keeps sliding out. So far so good. No, it happened again. You see that, dogs? It's fine. It's fine. What if I just keep it there? What would happen? Like, what if it's like keeping the airflow in? Should I just keep going and hope for the best? And act like I didn't see it? Act like that never really happened? Because that's kind of what I want to do right now. We'll give it a try, okay. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. We're gonna pack a little bit more into right before the tip. Maybe. Nope, it still didn't snap. I don't know what they're talking about. They're tripping, dog. For real. Okay. There we go. Now I think the filter is staying a little bit better. I don't know what we're gonna do about that, dude, but we're just gonna keep going with it. My goodness. Okay, so real quick, I usually can't talk and pack at the same time, but I'm gonna attempt right now. I told you guys I had a really good day, which I did. I really did. It was busy all day at work this morning, so the work day went by quick, and I came home for my lunch break, so I got to see Gmo, and then I came back from my lunch break, and my coworker fell out of her seat backwards, like she was. I don't want to reenact exactly what happened, but essentially, she was leaning back in her chair like this, and she just kept going, and she kept going, and then she just kept going until she fucking smacked the floor. And I was like, girl, are you okay? And she was laughing, so I was like, okay, I'm glad you're alright. She just laid there on the floor with the chair, laid on the ground for a good hot minute while she recuperated. She was alright. She was like, well, my back's gonna be sore for a little while, but I'm okay. Um, and then, you know what I did? I called our manager and I was like, hey, this is really important. Like, stop whatever you're doing. I need your full attention right now. And he was like, you got it. What's up, Shae? I said, yo, I'm gonna need the camera footage from what was it? It was like 3:45 exactly. And he was like, why? What's going on? Like, what happened? I said, oh, she was sitting in her chair and she leaned back a little too far and she wiped out on the floor. And oh my gosh, we were all just hysterically laughing. So hopefully I'll get that camera footage soon. Fucking ridiculous shit. But tell me why also in that same phone call, literally like just moments before, they were like, yo, since it's kind of slowing down a little bit, someone can go home if they want. I was like, dude, I just came back from my lunch break. Like, I was literally just at my apartment. I literally would have just stayed there. I would have just clocked out for the day instead of just whatever. So I was like, I volunteer. So I dipped the fuck out of work real quick with permission. I went to Best Buy, right? Because remember when I said I bought all these fucking cables? Like, literally like $60 worth of cables only for one of them to work properly. I already washed it off, but last night I made myself a tattoo that says Dumb Bitch Juice right here. Actually, I have a Sharpie. And what's really funny is I rewatched it, right? And I was like, I forgot which way a J goes, because here's the thing. I'm low-key dyslexic, and naturally I can't remember which way a J goes. So I was like, I'm just gonna hope this is correct, and it was definitely incorrect. I did it backwards, so it was very fitting for the tattoo. So, we're gonna go a lot quicker. Okay, so. Ugh, it's getting hard to see. Okay. Fuck! No! The hardest part is the fucking J. Damn it! What does a J look like? Okay. It is going this way. So. Did I do it, chat? Is that the correct way to write a J? Okay. C E. Oh. Oh, that's a weird angle. This is weird. How did I do this? Close enough. We did it. Do I have any real tattoos? This one. It's supposed to be a Gerber daisy. I don't know. I want more, like, circular spiral patterns around it, and I just want an intricate piece right here. Eventually. I just don't have the money for that shit. Or, like, if I do have the money, I have other shit I want to spend it on first. I don't know. I really don't. Well, I pretty much have all my equipment now. Monitor, camera, keyboard, mouse pad. Oh! My microphone. I'm excited about this shit. I was playing around with it today. I don't have a headset or any sort of speakers quite yet, so that's next. They were sold out at Best Buy. That's what I was talking about. I was talking about Best Buy all along. Because I went home. I'm really talking into this mic like I can really hear shit. Let's pretend I'm practicing. Oh. I must drop my finger. Oh, that's not my only real tattoo. Where's it at? Oh. That says Sublime. Sublime. I was that kid that would, like, draw the Sublime sun with a fucking Sharpie. Like, I've been doing this shit, drawing Sharpie tattoos on myself forever. So, I definitely want to get more tattoos as soon as I get the money for that shit. But, that's my other real one. Anyway, my conversations are all over the place. Best Buy, yes. I bought the wrong fucking cables, right? Whoopsie daisies. It was like $60 worth of cables, and only one of them worked. So I took them back. And for some reason, I only got $33 back. And they gave me cash. I was like, alrighty then. And I looked at the receipt, and it was like, yeah, that's what you bought, and that's what you paid for. And you only got 33 baht. Okay, whatever. I just kind of took my L on that. Well, to be fair, I did open one of the boxes. So, that's kind of on me, right? One of them, the tape was still intact and everything. But it took me opening one and testing it out to figure out, oh, that is for sure not the right cable, and you done wasted $20. But yeah, I went and looked at the headsets. Yo, they were sold out of the one that I wanted. But at the same time, I can't decide if I want some like actual like studio headphones, like some Audio Technica type shit, or like what's another one? Sure. But I was really indecisive about my microphone. I was Googling, looking at Reddit. I was reading up on every single one of them that like people use for like, streaming anyway. That one came up quite frequently. And fun fact, I've had one before. It wasn't the one that's like rainbow. That one's like the S version. It's the newer one. I don't know. It was on sale, so that's the only reason I bought it. And I had like that $33 to put towards it too. So that was what's up. But here's the thing. They were sold out of that too. So I was like, fuck. What do I do? I guess I'll just wait. And I was walking out of the store, and the dude was like, did you find everything you were looking for? And I was just like, yeah, thanks. And then I walked out. And then I just turned around and I was like, actually, no, I didn't. I'm looking for HyperX fucking, what is it called? HyperX Quadcast S something. Yeah. And he was like, well, let me look. He was like, no, dog, we ain't got that shit, but, well, he didn't say that, but that's how I hear, that's how my brain interprets common language. He was like, no, we don't have it in stock, but I can have it shipped to you in 2 days. And I was like, no, pass. I kind of want that right now. Because I'm impatient and I'm impulsive. I need it in my hands. I've been thinking about it all day today. And like I said, I've had it before. I had a similar model before. Anyway, they were out of that shit. He said, we can have it shipped to you in 2 days. And then he was like, or if you want to drive down to Rogers, they got them in stock. And they have the color that you want. Say what now? You for realsies. So, I make the drive all the way to Rogers in the middle of, like, at this point, it was like 4 or 5 o'clock traffic. 4:30, 5 o'clock traffic. It was starting to get congested, and it was kind of a headache. And I had to drive on the interstate, and I was like, damn, you know, I'm really making a huge venture out for this shit. And then, dog, this Best Buy was tucked in the back corners of the fucking woods. It was so off track from all of the other shopping centers. It was literally tucked away in a dark corner, and it was under construction. It literally didn't even look like it was open, so they had to have signs outside that said, we're open, come on in, because like you wouldn't believe that shit would be open if you just drove by. So I walked in, and I was like, yeah, The dude from Fayetteville sent me over, because this particular microphone I wanted is out of stock over there, so they told me you had some here. And he, microphoned the little dude. Or, the little dude, I don't know why I said that. He microphoned the dude literally, 10 feet from him. He was like, hey, I have this girl up front saying someone from Fayetteville sent her over and we put aside a microphone for her. And I was like, I don't think they put aside the microphone. They told me you had one aside. Do you know anything about it? And he's like, no. And I'm like, dude, just walk over there and talk to him. Quit talking through your little fucking microphone. There's no point. Just turn around. He's right there. It was just ridiculous. But eventually, the dude he was talking on the mic with just came up to me and was like, hey, what are you looking for? So I told him, he pointed me in the right direction, we found it, I grabbed it off the shelf, and he was like, oh, what are you using it for? Are you streaming? And I was like, yeah, I'm excited. I've been doing it on YouTube for a little bit now. And he was like, oh, what kind of content do you make? And I just had to be like, like WeedTuber type shit. That was so awkward. Why did I answer that way? Why did I say it? And he was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And I was like, okay. Because I never know how people are going to react. But I had to be honest. I was just like, yeah. But he was like, well, honestly, if you're going to, record your voice a lot, and I don't know if you're going to actually do, gameplay, or if it's just you streaming yourself talking or smoking, let me show you this other one. I was like, oh, sales tactic. Here we go. But I really wanted to see what he had to show me. So that way, if I ever wanted to, upgrade in the future, I knew what to look for, I guess. But he showed me this, Rode microphone. And it was meant for, podcasting. Which, there's another podcasting mic that I'm looking at that eventually I would upgrade to. But, I don't know. I'm very excited about the one I got. But the one he showed me, it was brilliant. It was actually cheaper than the one that I got. But here's the kicker. It needed a microphone stand arm, and I don't have one quite yet. And that was, a requirement for it. It didn't come with a stand. So I was like, actually, I'll take the one with the pretty lights and the tappy button and the twisty. I like it a lot. And it does come with the attachment, so eventually I'll just get a microphone stand and I'll be all up in that shit. Walking 10 feet is too far for those guys. Yeah, for real. Alrighty, yeah, this shit's pretty dry now. I packed as much as I could in here. Oh, the fan's on, so it was blowing my flame everywhere but where I was aiming it. That is so tasty. For real, it is very heavy on the peach. Like I said, the mango's more of, or not mango, pineapple is more of the aftertaste, but definitely they hit the, what? It's pretty accurate, is what I'm trying to say. I'm just super faded, I forgot English. Yo, I forgot to talk about it yesterday, but you ever have those moments at work where you're closing up shop and you're like, you know what? I'm just going to be one step ahead. I'm just going to be prepared so that way, when as soon as time hits, all I have to do is type in the numbers, clock out, and go home. We close at 6 o'clock, and it was 5:58. I had the entire drawer counted. I had the deposit set up, not completed. I didn't complete the deposit. I just had it set up, ready to go. Didn't think anybody was going to show up, especially in paid cash. However, someone comes rolling up. 5:59. Oh my god, I made it just in time. Oh my goodness, I didn't think I was gonna make it in time, but I'm here. Thank goodness you're still open. Oh my goodness, thank God we still are. Please pay with your card, please. I don't mind helping you. I don't mind staying over late, but just don't make me recount this whole fucking drawer, please. So I ring up Tolly's whatever she wants, and then I'm like, yep, that's like $80. It was like 85 or something. Then she hands me a 520s, and I was like, why do you hate me? Why are you doing this to me now? Then she looked over at my clipboard that had all my like drawer counts and everything, and she was like, oh, sorry to mess up your drawer count. Sorry to pay cash. She didn't say, I don't have my card on me. That's what usually everybody says. I just don't have my card on me, so she probably didn't want to lie to me. That bitch had her card in her pocket. I knew it. She just wanted to ruin my whole fucking day. She was out to get me. I knew it. Well, there was that stem. That's what just fucking exploded. No, it's not. Stem's down there. Oh no. Okay. Well, it's working out fine. I forgot that shit was even there. What is Murphy's Law? I feel like I should know this. Educate me. This is really good. I just keep want to hit it because it tastes really good. Like I said, it's like a tropical paradise flavor. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. I always try to be optimistic about the day and not to have like a negative outlook. I don't know. Sometimes I can be pessimistic, but I can tell I'm lacking vitamin D. I need more sunlight. I can feel the serotonin levels depleting in my brain. It's just been getting dark so soon. Like, literally, it's 6 o'clock. The sun is already starting to set. And I'm like, sad? My seasonal depression's like, kick in? And I'm like, no, stop. I'm trying to enjoy life. It's going pretty good. You know what I mean? I have a lot of things to be happy and excited about. And I'm just trying to focus on all the good things that are going on and be thankful. Because I am thankful. I'm thankful you guys hang out with me. I'm thankful you guys press like on my shit. That excites me. You guys press subscribe. I appreciate that a ton. Yeah. Life's pretty cool at the moment. I have a lot to be thankful for. I have another concert coming up literally Friday. What is today? Thursday now? Is it? I don't know what time it is. Oh, it is Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. So, on Friday, I'm gonna go see a show. It's a metal band called the Gallow Walkers. Their theme is like, like Dark Shadow Green Reaper Cowboy. Cool as hell. I really like the concept. And then I know the lead singer. He's a pretty cool dude. It's Thursday? Well, we're probably in different time zones because it's not quite midnight yet. Listen, I scheduled I scheduled this live ahead of time, right? And on my phone, I put 10:15, right? And then I went on my computer and I looked up my channel and I was like, "Oh yeah, I set my live already." And I just double checked and looked over everything and it said set for 11:15. And I was like, "Are you kidding me?" No, set that for 10:15. I thought I set that for 10:15. Did I fuck that up? And then I went and looked on my phone and it said set for 11:15. And I was like, "What is happening? Why can't my PC and my phone agree about what fucking time it is so I can stop going insane?" So I'm sorry if it said 11:15. I meant 10:15. I just don't know what's going on apparently. But I was on by 11 or by 10:15 and 11:15. So it worked out. The notification did say 11:15. My bad. You guys are from the future? Yeah, for real. That's how crazy the concept of time is. I'm telling you, that shit don't really exist. It's just a made up concept that us humans use to have some sort of like sense of control. Or like organization, I guess. Yo, I was thinking about it. I don't know what concert I want to go to more. Do I want to go see 21 Pilots, the Clancy tour, or Korn is also on tour? Or maybe I missed the Korn concert already. I thought it was in October. I think both concerts I'm talking about are in October. So I have a little bit of time to think about it. I knew you guys were gonna say corn. Everybody in my chat just fucking loves corn. I was listening to them on the way home today. Coming Undone came on, and then Trash came on. Yeah. Fucking bangers. I haven't heard those songs in a hot minute. Yeah, they're playing in Tulsa at the BOK. Corn is. That'd be a sick show. They played a show with System of a Down. That would have been a dream come true. My sister saw Ghost and Deftones in the same concert. If I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm making shit up, but I know she's definitely seen both of them. Oh, speaking of, I'm in the middle of editing that video of us playing pool and me playing Space Invaders. Yo, I was fucking cracked. And what's crazy is I didn't even do as good the first time as when I wasn't recording. Of course. You like Old Corn, Freak on a Leash, Todd McFarlane did the art in that video. That's pretty sick. Space Invaders always rocks. Hell yeah. I'm gonna get a Space Invaders tattoo. I've already decided that. What's the wrap? It is peach pineapple king palm hemp wrap. 100% hemp. It's really tasty. It's not too harsh either. I was kind of scared it was going to be like too thick. But it's not as thick as the camo wraps were, if I'm being for realsies. You love the king palms, bananas your favorite? Yeah, when I worked at the smoke shop or the head shop, whatever you want to call it, that was like one of the top sellers. Peach? Yeah. Well, this is peach and pineapple, but the soda that I got for it is peach fago. You still can't get over the fact that I like Space Invaders. It's so fun. Like I said, I like going to the arcade. I'm telling you, I set the high score almost every time I go. That's like a mission of mine. Your friend has a stand-up Space Invaders game. I want the stand-up RoboCop arcade game. They had Mortal Kombat 2, like a miniature arcade at Best Buy when I went. Tell me why they had that, but they didn't have the headset that I wanted, and they didn't have the microphone that I wanted. So I drove all the way to Rogers for it. I'm like, I keep licking my lips because that's mostly where it tastes like pineapple. Like I said, it tastes like peach when you inhale, but did you play Mortal Kombat 2 at Best Buy? No, it wasn't. It was like only on display. Like you couldn't play on it or anything like that. However, Mortal Kombat 3, that's probably one of my favorite ones. Mortal Kombat Armageddon on the PS2, that's what's up. And then I also had a what's the one before that? I'm brain farting. Chick-fil-A has the best peach milkshake ever. I was just talking about the Huckleberry shake from what's it called? Black Bear Diner. Woo! I haven't had one in a hot minute, but I did have that blueberry shake back at Boomerang Diner. That was really good. I haven't had a good milkshake in a minute. I got a smoothie the other day from Chocolate Smoothie. I got one of those Bahama Mamas. That was real good. Yo, like a Taco Bell frozen Baja Blast. That was my go-to. That with the Doritos Locos Tacos. I would get two of those. Oh, so good. The mild sauce is so good. I agree. Um, they sell it at Walmart in the bottle. Like you can buy an entire sauce bottle of the Taco Bell sauce now. Changed my life. Because I would just go to Taco Bell and just steal all of their sauce packets. And I would just keep a whole stash of it in the fridge. But now I don't have to feel guilty about it. I mean, they're free. I never got in trouble for it. Yeah, I haven't been to Taco Bell in a minute. Oh, that sounds real good. They're probably still open, huh? Yup. Don't do it. Don't do it. I got a little bit left. It tastes so good. Super sweet. Super fruity. Like I said, it's like a tropical flavor. You saying Taco Bell got expensive? Yo, apparently their whole like dollar menu is directly targeted towards like stoners, because they're like, who else would want, just cheap, easy food at like 2 a.m. The last thing I had at Taco Bell was a chicken quesadilla. I've never had their spicy ranch though. Del Taco? I've never been to Del Taco. I drove past one the other day, and my brain said they got a new thing called free shit Vakadu, and then that was the end of that. But I've never been like, you know what I want to eat today? Del Taco. I used to really love uh, Taco Bueno. Yo, their party box smacks. Um, or it's like the whole lotta box they call it. Yeah, and then they shut down the two, the only two close by. So that sucks. Um, and then when I was in college, there was a Taco Mayo. That changed my life. I really enjoyed some Taco Mayo. Sometimes I want to take the trip out just to eat the same food that I used to eat out there. Yo, I gotta talk about this real quick. So, on the way there, I would stop at McDonald's right before the interstate in Sallisaw. Just because it was convenient. It was like literally easier to go into McDonald's parking lot, turn into the stoplight, and then get on the interstate rather than just like, nope, whatever. So it was almost more convenient for me to pull through and get a breakfast sandwich real fast. So that way I could pull into the stoplight and get onto the interstate. Anyway, I always stop for a sausage egg McMuffin and a sweet tea. Ooh, and I was set to go on this 4-hour drive, right? And I would hop on the interstate, and then I would just drive the whole straight 4 hours to Oklahoma City. But there was this one specific time where I was like, I'll leave at 8 o'clock, and if I leave at exactly 8, I'll make it there by exactly midnight. And I did it every single time. I would leave at 8 on the dot, and I would get in my dorm room bed at exactly midnight. I don't know how I did it, but I would perfectly time it every single time. Anyway, this one night, the exit was under construction, and there was a detour, and I had no idea where I was going, and it was dark, because like I said, I left at like 8, and it is like 11 something, so it's dark. I don't know where I'm going. I'm in Oklahoma City somewhere. Like I said, it's dark. I don't know the roads. I'm trying to open Google Maps as fast as I can. I'm, trying to unlock my phone, and it's too dark to use my, like, face unlock, whatever. So, I just see off in the distance Waffle House. The Holy Grail. It's always open. It's always there for you. When you're lost and alone, there's always Waffle House. So I stopped and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get a pib to go. I'm gonna use the bathroom. We're gonna make the most out of this detour. I'm gonna pull up, directions to where the fuck I'm going because I'm lost in Oklahoma City somewhere. Um, so I go to use the bathroom, and there's a sign on the door, uh, like on the girls' bathroom that was like, "Oh, we're cleaning." So I didn't want to, just barge in there while someone, was like scrubbing the toilet or like mopping or something like that. So I just waited and I was like, oh shit, I can't wait any longer. And I waited and I waited, and the longer I waited, the more I just had to pee. And then I was like, dear God, please, just hurry the fuck up. And then eventually I walked up to the counter and was like, hey, is there anybody in there? Like, I tried opening the door, but it's still locked. And they're like, oh, yeah, that one, it don't work. So we just put that sign on the door so people just go use the other one. I was like, you're kidding me! I literally just stood here for like, boy, it felt like 20 minutes. I don't know. I have no concept of time. But it's late at night. I don't know where I am. I just had to pee. There's a sign on the door saying, hey, we're cleaning. Not, hey, it's broke. It's under construction. That's why the door's locked. So nobody tries to go in there. But my dumbass was banging on the door like, hurry up. Nobody had, literally multiple waitresses walked by and nobody told me, hey, just go in the other one. Fuck. So did my business and I was pissed the fuck off and I was just like, give me my fucking pib. That's how I felt, but I got my pib and they just gave it to me for free. I don't know, I guess they felt bad for me. They were just like, no, just take it for your troubles. Rumor has it every Waffle House has a hidden basement with a gateway to hell. I believe it. I've always wondered what goes on back there. Um, my sister calls it Awful House. That's funny. But eventually I got back on my way and I made it back to my dorm room. But also when I was in college there was a place not too far from my dorm called Aaron and Ed's, or it was just A&E for short. One of the best mushroom Swiss burgers I've ever ate in my life, and they have this like caramel drizzle cake. I don't know what it is, but it is delicious, and they always have it every single time I go. Um, like I said, I kind of just want to drive back out there just to eat it one more time. And there's another place called Interurban, and they have really good fried pickles. I'd go back there just for their fried pickles. Wow, it's almost been 2 hours. Well, I'm almost done with this, so after that, I'm probably gonna go to bed. What's my opinion on sauteed onions on meat? It's delicious. Actually, what my grandma used to do, she would like chop up onions and mix it in with the hamburger meat, and it would like caramelize inside of it. It is so good. I still do that to this day because she did it. But definitely when I go to like Sonic, I ask for like grilled onions. You recently discovered the joy of fried pickle chips at Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh, I don't know. I feel like there's better places to get them than Buffalo Wild Wings. Don't try the Sonic pickle fries. That's disappointing. Sorry to tell you. It's hard to beat a mushroom Swiss burger. I'm telling you, that's my favorite. Especially when they saute the onions too. And tragedy. One of my favorites, or no, my favorite mushroom Swiss burger was from Steak and Shake, and it's no longer a menu item. They took it off the menu. Another good burger to note. Um, it's from Tulsa, and it's really hard to go when they're open, and when they are open, it's packed. Um, the Naughty Pig, yeah, that's what it's called. The Naughty Pig. They have a really good garlic burger called the Van Helsing. Get it? Because he's a vampire. It's a garlic burger. Vampires hate garlic. Ultimate. Oh, I can't read that message anymore. Something about nachos. Listen, there's a share platter for $13 at Buffalo Wild Wings where you still get 6 wings, you get mozzarella sticks, onion rings, nachos, all of that for like $13. Or at least that's how much it was last time I went. That is the perfect size for me. I haven't been to B-dubs in a moment. I used to go for like UFC fights. I would watch the UFC fights at B-dubs. Yeah, the share platter, that's what it's called. Wow, that sounds so good. I need to stop talking about food. It's my downfall. Cool. Well, that one's out. I was like, I'm gonna save some for later. Nah. We're chilling. Alrighty. Well, it's been an hour, or 2 hours actually. It's fun hanging out with y'all. That was really tasty. To the King Palm hemp wrap, peach pineapple wraps. Got that peach fago. Good combo. Nice. Alrighty. Thanks for hanging out. Y'all have a good night. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all.